Hi there, I'm Carlina Fiordilino, and I am a technology and learning coach at the American International School in Chennai, India. In this brief video, I'm going to share with you how our IT team used the design thinking process to develop a new technology professional learning model. Design thinking is a human-centered problem-solving framework. As technology and learning coaches, our jobs are primarily human-centered. Working with staff and students is at the core of what we do. Step 1 in the design thinking process is empathize. In order to create meaningful innovations, you need to know your users and care about them. As coaches, we spend a lot of time getting to know our teachers. We empathize by observing behaviors and engaging with others. Data is collected informally during collaborative planning sessions and class visits. We also use Google Forms as a more formal approach to gathering data. After this data gathering mode, we move into the next stage. So, framing the right problem is the only way to create the right solution. And this sounds so simple, you might wonder why it even needs to be said. But it's human nature to jump right into problem-solving mode before clearly defining the problem. Design thinking is about problem finding. So, what was our problem? Simply put, we weren't giving our teachers the same learning opportunities they were expected to give their students. Part of our job is to decide what needs to be taught, but we also need to support teachers in their personal technology learning journey. So, how did we go about that? We needed a technology professional development mission to guide us. Our IT director and all the integrators set out to do just that. We took a half day at the beginning of the school year and wrote a mission statement that would guide our PD opportunities.
So at the beginning of the year, we were interested in rethinking how we delivered professional development for teachers around technology. And so we wanted to establish a new paradigm and some common agreements that leveraged the ideas of personalized learning and professional learning for teachers. And so, what I did was I had just gathered the technology integrators together in a strategic kind of a setting where we set out to establish this mission and this vision of what that might look like. And we used the design thinking process to begin to empathize with our teachers and what they might be experiencing when it comes to professional development now and what we would really like for them to experience in the future. And so by using the design thinking process, we not only established the vocabulary and the process of design thinking among our tech integrators, but that would then help our tech integrators use that skill set in their upcoming meetings with teachers when they're actually personalizing the professional learning for them. And lastly, this process should ultimately yield a better product because by going through the design process, especially with multiple perspectives on that, we should eliminate more of the blind spots and come up with better, more innovative ideas through the design thinking process. And ultimately, we would all share ownership of that vision and that mission that we created.
Some of the key ideas that emerged were that we wanted a model that was measurable, flexible, and systematic, but also personalized. This is the fun part, where our awesome team gets to brainstorm as many possibilities as we can think of and then choose a few ideas that we think will work before designing a prototype. When designing our learning model, we felt it was important to define the role of the teacher and also the role of the tech coach. Tech coaches are mentors and teachers are co-designers in their learning. And personalized learning is about choice, giving choice based on interest and giving choice based on learning style. And we also felt it was really important to allow teachers to create their own timeline for how long it will take them to achieve their goal. We used Google Apps to help us create a personalized learning template, organize documents in Drive, and schedule individual goal meetings with Google Calendar. I used Form Mule to create a mail merge for quick and easy personalized check-ins. We've been testing our prototype all year long, and overall I think it's gone quite well. Teachers are using the design thinking process to prototype a new learning management tool. Teachers have set some amazing goals. We have kindergarten students blogging with the use of Easy Blogger Junior.
I wrote my personal tech goal for this year on using Easy Blogger Junior in the classroom and having my kids use Blogger to take down their work for their personal e-portfolios.
Teachers are making time for passion projects and creating class Twitter accounts to share and learn with others. Teachers have created blogs for podcasting, podcasts for kids by kids, and later tweeted out and shared through other social media. Teachers are also blogging and tweeting professionally.
So my name is Megha and I'm an EAL teacher in 5th grade. My tech goal for this year was to set up my teacher blog or my professional teaching and learning blog by the end of the year and have it up and running with posts at periodic intervals, maybe once or twice a month.
I think my biggest takeaway from this project is how high teachers will set the bar for themselves when they are the ones that are creating the goal.
It's been really good for me to set my own goal for technology because it keeps me mindful of the need to have technology in the classroom and to understand that no matter what age level or what grade, they're capable of using technology and that it can be a very important tool to have in the classroom, not only for teachers but for students.
And when goals are not linked to evaluation, it's very safe to take a risk because if you don't complete your goal, it's really just an opportunity to learn.
I think this was really meaningful just in being able to set my own goal that helped me stay motivated in working towards it, knowing that it was something that I had an interest in and that it meant a lot to me. It was something I really wanted to get done as an educator, as a professional.
At our school, we have a Google Plus community page where teachers are encouraged to share some innovative practices, and with their permission, I will share for them as well. I think what I would do differently next time is have a place where all teachers can access each other's SMART goals, whether that's in a Google folder or a spreadsheet or something. I think by doing that, it would help build more of a learning community. So creating a personalized technology learning model in itself, I don't think is redefinition, but what it has allowed teachers to do and how empowering it has been, I think that lots of teachers have been able to redefine how they teach in the classroom. This has been a great experience for me, and I really realized how design thinking can be applied to everything I do, and really the power comes from collaboration. And this is just a big shout out to the whole entire IT department. There's no way that I could have done any of this without them. So thank you to everybody. So thank you for watching, and I hope that this has been helpful for you and sequential enough that you would be able to implement something like this if you chose to. If you have any other questions or even suggestions for improvement, please feel free to contact me. Thank you.